Typically, there's a lot of times where people will tell me about tickers. What I typically do is I'll go check the historical. When I talk about the historical, you just simply go ahead and just type in a ticker. You go ahead and hit this historical. The historical is very valuable because it is going to tell you where the stock's been trading, the amount of volume, the change of percent. That way you can kind of help to not per se be dumped on, in a sense, trying to chase stocks. You can see where they've been trading to kind of formulate your entry plan, and then also formulate possibly an exit plan. All that is predicated upon also what I'll go ahead and do. Prime example, I'm bouncing back and forth from between a few different stocks, but if I go RBNW, one of my personal favorites right now, and I go ahead and let's bring back up the OTC markets. All right, so RBNW, let's see here. All right, we still have the yield sign. First thing I like to do is I'll go ahead and check out the security details. I like to see what the current OS is and the last time it was updated. The AS does matter, but outstanding shares is something I particularly am fond to pay attention to. For your market cap, make sure you do know the formula to understand the company's value. I also like to see the transfer agent. The more you do this, you'll get an eye for looking at different transfer agents. As you scroll down, you'll be able to see the times that they've made symbol changes as well. Those are important. Also, reverse splits, the different dates. Some companies might have a history of always reverse splitting, so you need to definitely be checking that when you're doing your research versus just hairpin jumping into a company you don't know much about. I like to go ahead and click over here to the company profile, tell you where they're currently located, a phone number. I do like to call sometimes to ask a few questions, make sure you come prepared. And I love websites. I'm definitely a sucker for websites. I like to look at websites. That way I can kind of really see what they have going on. So RBNW is one that I particularly do like for their share structure. I do like their website. It's pretty clean. All right. So I'll come back over here. If you go ahead and click the news, this is, as I mentioned, all on the OTC Markets page. You'll be able to see some of their recent news that was placed. Let me see right here. All right, some companies will also have different email addresses. Definitely don't hesitate to reach out to the company. Sometimes they're very transparent and they will inform you of some things. All right, as I mentioned right now, RBNW still does have the yield sign. OTC is cracking down on just being they're being more direct on what they may need to be changed on some filings before they go ahead and remove that sign. So that does explain why on Friday, RBNW did have to go ahead and make some edits. And I believe they'll be filing another attorney letter to get back current in the near future. Personal opinion, definitely just understand the risk with any company and what you're willing to wait out